I'm so bored. This rain is never going to stop.
At least you don't have to mow the lawn when it's raining.
That's like cosmic punishment for yard work.
Speaking of punishment, anyone finish the history essay?
What history essay?
The one on colonial settlements that's due tomorrow, Cody.
Oh crap, I totally forgot. Thanks for the reminder, Em.
I finished mine last week. It's actually pretty interesting stuff.
Zoe, you're such a nerd, but like, in a good way.
Better a nerd than failing 7th grade Brian.
Hey, I'm not failing. I'm just academically challenged.
That's the nicest way to say bad at school I've ever heard.
Brian isn't bad at school. He's just better at other things, like making us all laugh.
See? Eve gets it. I'm comic relief. Every friend group needs comic relief.
What am I then?
The one who forgets about homework assignments.
I prefer spontaneous.
Is that what we're calling it?
Cody, you're our tech guy. Always know about the coolest websites and apps.
That's true. Speaking of which, anyone check out that new streaming site? Has all this vintage content nobody else has. Really weird old shows and cartoons.
Weird?
Just different from modern stuff. More violent, more intense. Before parents got all protective about everything.
My parents are already protective about everything. Can't imagine them being more protective.
That's because you watch too much scary stuff, Eve.
I do not.
You literally have horror movie posters in your room.
Those are classic horror movies. Totally different. When should we do this? Tonight after dinner?
Works for me. I'll find some good stuff to watch.
Nothing too scary, though. Remember, I'm the one with the overactive imagination.
Brian, we'll stick to mild stuff. Promise. No zombies, no ghosts, no serial killers.
So basically no fun content.
There's plenty of fun content that won't traumatize Brian.
I appreciate that, Eve, even if everyone else thinks I'm a wimp.
You're not a wimp, Brian. You're just cautious. I'll find the perfect stuff for us. This is going to be awesome.
I hope so, Cody.
It will be. What could possibly go wrong with watching old cartoons?
Eve, you really need to stop saying things like that.
Like what?
What could go wrong is basically asking for trouble.
Brian, you're being paranoid. It's just entertainment.
Right, just cartoons. What's the worst that could happen?
Eve!
Sorry. I'll stop tempting fate.
Everything's going to be fine. Better than fine. It's going to be awesome.
Anyone else dealing with kids who are bored out of their minds?
Cody's been glued to his computer all day. At least he's quiet, I guess.
What did we do when we were kids and it rained?
Watch TV mostly, but there were only like 4 channels back then.
Board games, arts and crafts, things that didn't require screens.
We used our imaginations more.
Let them figure out their own entertainment.
As long as it's not too much screen time. Eve's already had 3 hours today.
Cody lives on screens. I've given up trying to limit it. Pick your battles, right?
Remember those old cartoons we watched? Some of them were pretty intense.
But we all turned out fine.
Did we, though? Sometimes I wonder if that stuff desensitized us.
Or maybe kids are just more resilient than we think.
Brian mentioned something about watching movies together. Some kind of virtual movie night.
That sounds nice, actually. Collaborative entertainment.
As long as they're watching appropriate movies.
They're good kids. I trust their choices mostly.
We've created a good foundation.
I hope so. Sometimes I worry I'm too protective. But Brian is my baby.
Single parenting is different, Carol. You have to be both the safe harbor and the boundary setter.
You're doing great, Carol. Brian is a good kid.
They're all good kids. We should be proud of how they're turning out.
Agreed.
What could go wrong? They're just watching cartoons together.
Exactly. How much trouble could they possibly get into?
With our kids? Probably more than we think.
Probably something completely innocent.
Knowing our kids, definitely innocent.
Just wholesome entertainment among friends.
The way it should be.
Oh my god, guys, you have to see this. I found the most messed up cartoon last night. Like, seriously disturbing.
What kind of cartoon? Please tell me it's not another one of those weird Japanese ones.
No, it's like old American stuff. Similar to Happy Tree Friends.
Okay, that warning is interesting. I'm curious, but is that creepy? Like inappropriate or actually scary?
Scary doesn't even cover it.
Whoa, that looks horrible. Where did you find this?
Some weird streaming site. It was buried in the kids section.
That wolf looks like it wants to eat children-like characters. Why would anyone make a cartoon like that?
That's exactly what it does. It hunts these cartoon sheep through the forest. And the violence is insane. Like blood everywhere. The wolf ripping them apart.
No way that's real. Has to be some kind of creepypasta thing. Fake lost episode stuff.
I'm telling you it's real.
Okay, I'm curious now. Send the link.
Are you sure? It seriously messed me up. I barely slept.
If Eve says it's that bad, maybe we shouldn't. I don't handle scary stuff well.
Come on, Brian, don't be a baby. It's just a cartoon. Send it, Eve.
All right, guys, check your mails.
What the hell was that? Eve, you weren't kidding.
Holy crap, I actually jumped.
See? I told you it was messed up.
I'm scared.
Relax, Brian. Still creepy, though. I want to see if I can find any information about who made it.
Good luck. I tried Googling it earlier. Found absolutely nothing.
Someone made this recently to mess with people. The whole lost episode thing is just marketing.
Guys, I've been digging for an hour. This is really strange. I can't find any records of this cartoon.
See? I told you. It's like it doesn't exist.
Maybe it was banned. Maybe it was so disturbing they tried to erase it.
That would make sense. The violence was way too graphic for children.
This is like it never existed at all.
Because it didn't exist until someone created it recently.
That's terrifying, but possible, I guess.
Okay, now you're all being paranoid. It's just a creepy video designed to mess with people. You're letting it get in your heads.
Easy for you to say. You don't have anxiety like I do.
Guys, the video is gone. I went back to the site. I saved the episodes though.
What do you mean gone?
Like completely removed. The whole page is deleted.
You're right. The entire site is down. Nothing loads.
That's really weird.
But why remove it so quickly? If someone wanted views, wouldn't they leave it up longer?
Maybe they got scared, realized they could get in trouble for making such disturbing content.
Or maybe someone reported it. Parents or authorities had it taken down for being inappropriate.
I'm kind of relieved it's gone. At least no one else can watch it. That thing shouldn't exist.
But we still watched it. We still saw what we saw. That doesn't just go away.
It was just a video, Eve. A really well-made scary video.
Yeah, sure.
Everything will be fine. The video is gone. It was just a cartoon.
3 incidents overnight. Animal attacks, but not like anything I've seen before.
What kind of animals? Bears? Mountain lions?
Wolf.
Jesus, what am I looking at?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Where were the attacks?
All in residential areas.
Any fatalities?
Not yet, but 3 people in the hospital. Severe lacerations. Psychological trauma.
What's the official theory?
Escaped exotic animal. Someone was keeping an illegal hybrid. Wolf-dog crossbreed, maybe. Enhanced by steroids or genetic modification.
You don't sound convinced.
I've been doing this 20 years, reporter Sarah. Never seen anything like this. Each attack happened near a house with children.
Any connection between the families?
Working on that now. All have kids between 10 and 15. All live in the same school district, but no obvious links otherwise.
Did everyone see the morning news? 3 wolf attacks last night.
I saw it. Scared the hell out of me. Eve was acting strange all morning too.
Wolf attacks in suburban Millbrook? That doesn't make sense. We don't have wolves here.
The news said it was unusually large.
Brian had nightmares last night. Kept screaming about wolves coming to get him. I thought it was just bad dreams.
Lily was restless too, kept checking her windows.
Eve barely slept. When I asked her about it, she got defensive. Said I wouldn't understand.
This is too much of a coincidence. All our kids acting strange. Same night as wolf attacks.
You think there's a connection between our kids and these attacks?
What kind of connection could there be?
I don't know about that. Brian was terrified.
We need to talk to our kids. Find out what they were doing online yesterday. Something triggered this behavior.
Already ahead of you. Found some weird stuff on Cody's PC, some cartoons.
I found something else too. Reddit posts about lost episodes and cursed media.
Found it. Zoe watched something called Mad Wolf.
What is this?
Horrifying.
Mad wolf? That's exactly what Brian was screaming about. A mad wolf coming to get him.
This is starting to make sense. They all watched the same video. Some kind of horror content gave them nightmares.
But what about the actual wolf attacks? That's not nightmares. That's reality.
Maybe it's coincidence. Kids watch scary videos same night as animal attacks. Their imaginations connect the two.
Should we contact the police? Tell them about the video connection.
They'll think we're crazy, blaming wolf attacks on internet videos.
I'll check the neighborhood group, see if anyone else had incidents last night.
Everyone stay calm. Talk to your kids gently. Don't make them more frightened than they already are.
But get answers. We need to know what they watched and why they're all so scared.
Tommy, I need your help with something. You know about internet culture stuff?
Sure, Aunt Sarah. What's up?
Have you ever heard of videos that can affect reality? Like cursed media or viral content with real consequences?
Oh man, you're talking about creepypasta stuff. Lost episodes, cursed games, digital hauntings. That's like internet folklore 101.
Is any of it real?
The stories are made up, but people's reactions to them can be very real.
What do you mean?
Take the Momo challenge. Fake story about a scary image encouraging kids to damage themselves. Total hoax. but kids still got traumatized.
So fake content with real consequences.
Exactly.
What if consuming certain content actually opened doorways?
Aunt Sarah, are you okay? You sound like you're going down a conspiracy rabbit hole.
I'm investigating something strange. Kids watched a disturbing video yesterday. Last night there were actual wolf attacks in their neighborhood.
Wait, seriously? What was the video?
Called Mad Wolf?
That rings a bell. I think it belongs to one of those deep web archives. Places where banned or lost content gets stored.
Banned for what reasons?
Usually copyright issues. Sometimes content that's too disturbing for mainstream platforms. Occasionally stuff that's supposedly dangerous.
Tommy, I need you to do something for me. See if you can find any traces of this video online. Screenshots, discussions, anything.
I can try, but if it's really gone from Deep Vault, it might be scrubbed from everywhere.
Just try, and be careful. If you find it, don't watch it.
Zoe, we need to talk about what you were doing online yesterday.
What about it? I didn't do anything wrong.
I found some concerning browser history, something called Mad Wolf.
Oh, that. It was just a stupid video. Eve found it and shared it with everyone.
Everyone?
The group chat. Me, Cody, Brian, Eve, and Lily. We all watched it.
And what was in this video?
Just some old cartoon. Really disturbing and weird, but obviously fake.
Zoe, there were wolf attacks last night. 3 people were hospitalized.
I know, I saw the news. What does that have to do with anything?
The attacks happened near houses with children. Children who might have watched that same video.
Mom, you're not seriously suggesting that a cartoon caused real wolf attacks. That's insane.
I'm trying to understand the connection. All you kids are acting strange. Same night as the attacks.
We're acting strange because we watch disturbing content. That's normal human psychology, not some supernatural cause and effect.
Do you still have access to the video?
No, it's gone.
I don't know about that. So your PC doesn't contain these?
Where did you get those? You went through my private files?
I'm your mother. It's my job to protect you. And something about this situation is very wrong.
You're being paranoid. Just because some wild animal attacked people doesn't mean it's connected to anything we watched.
We need to have a conversation.
About what, Dad? I'm doing homework.
About what you were doing online yesterday. I think you know what I mean.
I haven't done anything wrong.
I didn't say you did, but Mrs. Williams just sent us some videos from something called Mad Wolf.
Oh no, she went through Zoe's computer.
Eve, what exactly did you watch?
Just a stupid video. It wasn't even that scary.
I'm concerned. There were animal attacks last night.
I know, but that has nothing to do with us. That's just coincidence. Oh my God, did you see the news? The wolf on TV. It's the exact same one from the video.
Holy hell, Eve, you're right.
This can't be happening. This literally cannot be happening. Cartoons don't come to life.
But it's identical.
I think I'm going to be sick. This is actually real. The thing we watched is out there.
How is this possible? How does something cross from digital to physical?
I found an internet lore. Media like this usually targets children because they're more susceptible. And once it's summoned, it has to complete its purpose.
Which is what?
According to the folklore, it has to hunt down everyone who watched it until all viewers are dead.
Stop it, Cody. You're scaring Brian.
I'm already scared. I can't get more scared than I already am. Are we going to die?
No, Brian, we're not gonna die. Because this is all psychological. Mass hysteria and confirmation bias.
Wolf has left, guys. But I'm shaking in shock. What did we watch and what's happening right now?
We watched a scary video, heard about wolf attacks, and made connections.
My dad already questioned me this morning.
My mom kept checking on me every hour last night. She looked terrified. Now I know why.
I have information you need to see.
What kind of information?
Federal cases, similar incidents in other states, all involving children and internet content.
How similar?
Identical patterns, reporter Sarah. Same creature descriptions, same targeting methodology, same outcomes. The children died, reporter Sarah. All of them. In every previous case.
Jesus Christ. What stopped the attacks?
They didn't stop. They ended. When the creature finished hunting.
Emergency meeting. All of you need to see the news footage.
What news footage?
Channel 7 just showed security camera video of the creature that's been attacking people.
And?
It's identical to the thing in that cartoon our kids watched. Exactly identical.
That's impossible, David. Cartoons don't manifest in reality.
I'm suggesting we're dealing with something supernatural, something that our children accidentally summoned.
Summoned? Are you serious? This is insane talk.
Carol, your son has been having nightmares about wolves, calling his name specifically. How do you explain that?
Children have vivid imaginations, David, especially after watching disturbing content.
But all 5 kids are having identical experiences. Same fear responses, same specific terrors. That goes beyond individual imagination.
Other parents are reporting similar behavioral crows in children who access the same video.
How many other children?
At least 12 more, possibly more who haven't been identified yet.
17 children total, all potential targets?
According to what I'm reading online, this entity only stops when it's claimed all viewers.
David, please tell me you're not serious. You're talking about our children like they're marked for death.
That's exactly what I'm saying, Carol, because I think that's exactly what they are.
Then what do we do? How do we protect them?
Police are useless against something like this. We need to take matters into our own hands.
What does that mean, Mike?
I don't know yet, but sitting around waiting for it to hunt our kids is not an option.
How does it end?
The children die, Janet. All of them, every single time.
Not this time. Not our kids. We'll find a way to stop it.
We just have to think outside conventional solutions.
What does that mean?
It means we consider every option, no matter how desperate, no matter how difficult.
Including sacrifice, if it comes down to choosing between all our children dying or finding a way to save most of them.
We need to work together.
Work together to murder one of our children? I don't think so, David.
Nobody's talking about murder, Carol. We're talking about impossible choices in an impossible situation.
There's always another way. We just have to find it.
What if there isn't, Carol?
This is reporter Sarah Chen with an urgent Channel 7 update. The creature is exclusively targeting children who viewed specific online content, a disturbing cartoon titled Mad Wolf. Parents are urged to contact authorities immediately if their children access the Mad Wolf video. This is not a hoax or mass hysteria. This is a genuine supernatural threat. More updates as they become available.
Everyone saw the news report. It's official now. Our children are specifically targeted.
This thing is hunting them systematically.
At least now the authorities are taking it seriously, instead of treating us like hysterical parents.
Taking it seriously doesn't make it less dangerous. If anything, official confirmation makes it worse.
I've been researching all night, found some disturbing information about previous cases.
Sean, please tell me you found something helpful, some way to protect our children.
The entity has specific hunting patterns. It always claims the most vulnerable first, children showing the strongest fear responses.
Which means Brian is at highest risk, given his nightmares and anxiety levels.
Don't you dare finish that thought, David. My son is not expendable.
Nobody said he was Carol, but we have to face reality. If this thing targets the most frightened first,
then we use that to our advantage. Consolidate all the children in one secure location. Professional security reinforce barriers. Make it harder for the creature to pick them off individually.
What else is there?
Sacrifice. The option we keep dancing around, but refuse to discuss directly.
Janet, how can you even say that? These are our children.
Exactly, Carol. They're our children. And if giving up one saves the other 4, then that's basic mathematics.
Janet's right. I hate saying it, but she's right. 5 children will die if we do nothing. Maybe only 1 dies if we act decisively.
You're talking about murder.
We're talking about triage, Sean. Same principle medics use in disasters. Save who you can when you can't save everyone.
Brian isn't a disaster casualty. He's a 10-year-old boy who made a mistake.
Carol, we all understand how you feel, but emotion can't override logic here. If the creature wants Brian first,
then we protect Brian first. We don't hand him over like a sacrificial lamb.
And when it kills Brian anyway, and then comes for Eve, what do we tell ourselves then?
That we tried everything, that we exhausted every option, including the ones that hurt to consider.
The creature wants the children who watch the video. We give it one voluntarily and lie about that. Spare the others.
Over my dead body.
That can be arranged, Carol. If you keep interfering with our children's survival.
Mike, that's enough. We don't threaten each other.
Everyone calm down. We're all terrified for our kids, but turning on each other helps nobody.
David's right. We need to work together, even if we disagree on methods.
Working together doesn't include sacrificing Brian. Find another way or count me out.
Reporter Sarah, federal agents just briefed us. On the previous Mad Wolf incidents, the information is classified, but you need to know.
What did they tell you?
Pattern analysis from all 7 cases. Entity manifests within 24 hours of group viewing. Begins systematic hunting immediately. Targets most vulnerable children first.
How do they define vulnerable?
Highest fear response. Strongest psychological impact from viewing. Usually the youngest are most sensitive.
And then?
Methodical elimination. 1 child every 2 to 3 days until all viewers are claimed. Then entity disappears completely.
Is everyone okay?
I'm here. Barely slept, though.
Same here.
Brian, are you there? Brian, please respond.
I'm here, but something bad happened. Really bad.
What kind of bad?
I saw it. The wolf from the video. It was outside my bedroom window. It was there, looking right at me.
Aunt Sarah, you need to see what I found. Deep web archives about the Mad Wolf entity, going back decades.
More survivor accounts?
Warning posts, people trying to prevent future outbreaks. Detailed documentation of how to end the hunting cycle.
Which are?
One child from the viewing group, delivered to specified forest coordinates, within 48 hours of first manifestation.
That's sick.
But historically effective. Every documented case that followed the protocol resulted in entity returning to dormancy. 0 additional casualties.
What about cases that didn't follow it?
Complete elimination. All child viewers killed within 2 to 3 weeks. Entity sometimes continued hunting other children until communities were abandoned.
I saw something in Deep Web with specific instructions about the wolf.
What kind of instructions?
How to end the hunting cycle permanently. A sacrifice in the forest.
That's obviously fake. Someone's idea of a sick joke.
I don't think so, Andrea.
Are you seriously considering this? Following anonymous instructions to murder a child?
Carol, it's not murder if it saves the other 11. It's strategic sacrifice.
Mike's right. Losing one child is better than losing all 12. Basic mathematics.
It's not mathematics, Janet. It's the cold-blooded execution of an innocent. I won't be part of it.
Andrea, I understand your moral position, but we need to consider practical realities.
I researched the coordinates. This entity has been operating for over 200 years.
So you're all convinced this is real?
I think we need to vote. Majority decision on how to proceed.
I won't participate in that vote. I won't legitimize child sacrifice.
Carol, nobody said anything about Brian specifically.
You don't have to.
I'm calling for a formal vote. All in favor of following the instructions.
Yes.
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 No.
I'm not participating, but my answer is hell no.
Motion carries 4 to 1.
Reporter Sarah, federal evacuation order is being prepared. Entire town emptied within 72 hours. If local situation isn't resolved,
That might make things worse, Ray. What if evacuation spreads the curse? Takes it to new locations?
federal position is containment over resolution. Better to relocate the problem than risk expansion through inaction. Reporter Sarah, I have to ask, have you found anything about sacrificial solutions?
Why do you ask?
Because local parents are talking about following historical precedents, anonymous messages with specific instructions. You know about those?
They mentioned historical patterns. Community sacrifice as entity appeasement.
Reporter Sarah, as a law enforcement officer, I can't officially support child sacrifice, but as someone who's seen the federal files,
You think it might work?
it's the only thing that's ever worked in over 200 years of documented incidents. 100% success rate when properly executed,
That's horrific.
but effective. And if the alternative is losing all 12 kids, plus potential spread through evacuation.
Ray, are you saying you'd look the other way?
I'm saying if a child accidentally wandered into the forest at the specified coordinates and didn't come back, I might not investigate too thoroughly.
Jesus Christ.
Lily, we need to talk about what you watched online.
I already told you about the video, the Mad Wolf cartoon. It's gone now anyway.
Lily, some very serious people think that video created real danger for you and your friends.
What kind of danger?
The wolf attacks on the news. They think it's connected to the video, that the creature is hunting children who watched it.
That's impossible. Cartoons can't create real monsters.
Normally, you'd be right, but this might be different. This might be something supernatural.
Sean, you're scaring me.
I'm scared too, Lily, but I need you to understand the situation so you can help make important decisions
What kind of decisions?
about how to protect all the children who watched the video, including you.
How many other kids watched it?
11 others, all in danger from the same creature.
So what do we do?
The adults are trying to figure that out, but there might be difficult choices ahead. Choices about keeping everyone safe.
What kind of choices, Sean? You're being really vague.
Lily, what if I told you that one person might have to make a sacrifice to save everyone else?
What kind of sacrifice?
The ultimate kind, to stop the creature from hunting.
You mean someone has to die?
It's possible, according to historical records.
And you want me to volunteer?
I want you to understand the situation. So if a choice has to be made, it's an informed choice.
I don't want to die.
I know, nobody wants anyone to die, but sometimes there are no good options.
There has to be another way. Some way to fight the monster, or hide from it.
People have tried everything, Lily, for over 200 years. Only one solution has ever worked.
Child sacrifice.
Community decision to save the majority.
By killing the minority. By killing one of us.
If that's what it takes.
I hate you. I hate all of you. For even considering this.
We need to talk about what our parents are planning. They're discussing something horrible.
Same here.
My mom left her laptop open. I saw text messages messages about a forest, and delivery deadlines.
Delivery of what? What are they planning to deliver?
Brian, I think you know. They want to sacrifice one of us.
That's insane. Our parents wouldn't do that. They're supposed to protect us.
Unless they think protecting 4 is worth sacrificing 1.
Oh God, they're really going to do it. They're going to pick one of us to die.
The forums describe selection criteria: youngest member, most vulnerable, least family support. Single-parent households ranked highest for acceptable loss.
That's me. Youngest, most scared, only my mom. I'm the obvious choice.
Brian, don't say that.
It's true though. I'm expendable.
Nobody is expendable, Brian. We stick together and fight this thing. Find another way.
What other way, Eve? Every historical account shows the same outcome. Either one person dies or everyone dies. Those are the only options.
I'll do it. I'll volunteer if it saves the rest of you.
Brian, no.
Yes, Eve. It makes the most sense. I'm the youngest. Most vulnerable. The wolf is already targeting me first. My death would satisfy the entity's requirements.
Brian, are you sure about this? Really sure?
I'm terrified, but I'd rather choose my own death than have it chosen for me.
I can't accept this. There has to be another way.
If Brian volunteers, does that make it easier somehow? Less traumatic for everyone?
How could child sacrifice ever be less traumatic?
If it's consensual instead of forced. If Brian chooses to save us, instead of being chosen by adults who don't care about him.
Cody has a point. Voluntary sacrifice maintains some dignity, some element of heroic choice.
Stop romanticizing murder. Brian dying doesn't become noble just because he consents. It's not heroic, it's tragic. A 10-year-old shouldn't have to be heroic. He should be protected by adults, not sacrificed by them. I hate all of you right now for making this seem reasonable.
Eve, I need you to support this. I need my best friend to understand that I'm choosing to save her.
Brian, please don't do this. Please don't make me live with your death.
You'll live, Eve. That's what matters. You'll all live.
New chat without Carol. She's compromising our ability to protect the children.
Good call, David. We need to plan without her interference.
I feel bad excluding her, but Brian is her son. She can't be objective.
I'm still not comfortable with this whole plan, but if we're going to act, we need coordination.
Time is running out. Deadline is midnight tonight. We need to move soon.
I've been watching the Thompson house. Carol hasn't let Brian leave his room. She's essentially keeping him prisoner.
Which makes extraction more difficult, but not impossible.
How do we get him away from Carol? She won't let him go willingly.
We could create a distraction.
Final confirmation for tonight's operation. Thompson house entry at 10:15 p.m. Emergency distraction call goes in at 10 o'clock. Brian extraction and transport to coordinates. Everyone needs to be at the staging area by 9:45.
Mike, what the hell? You just sent operational details to the main chat. Carol is in that group.
Oh hell. Did she see it?
She's online. Shows as read next to the message.
We're screwed. She knows everything now.
Damn, I'm sorry. I thought I was in the private chat.
Carol is going to lose her mind and probably call the police.
What the hell is wrong with you people? You're planning to break into my house and kidnap my son for ritual murder.
Carol, please calm down.
Let us explain the situation.
Explain what, David? How you've all lost your damn minds and decided to become killers.
Carol, we're trying to save lives, including Brian's friends.
By murdering my 10-year-old son, you're monsters, all of you.
Carol, if you won't make the hard choice, then we'll make it for you.
Mike, don't make this worse.
Worse? You're planning to murder my child. How could it possibly be worse?
Carol, the entity will kill all 12 children. If we don't deliver one, basic utilitarian math.
Damn your utilitarian math, Sean. We're talking about Brian, my baby, not some abstract mathematical equation.
Carol, we understand how you feel.
No, you don't, because none of you have been selected for sacrifice. It's easy to be rational about other people's children.
Carol, what if it was Eve who had been chosen? Would you expect us to sacrifice our daughter for yours?
I would expect you to find another solution, not resort to child murder.
There is no other solution, Carol. We've researched every alternative. This is the only thing that works.
Then maybe all the children dying is preferable to community-sanctioned child sacrifice.
Carol, you can't be serious.
I'm completely serious, Sean. I'd rather lose Brian to a monster than to his friend's parents.
Carol, we're doing this to save Brian too. If he dies as sacrifice, at least his friends live.
If we do nothing, everyone dies, including Brian.
At least if the monster kills him, I'm not complicit in his murder. Detective Fillion, I need emergency protection. People are planning to kidnap my son tonight.
Mrs., slow down. What people? What's this about?
They want to take him to forest coordinates as some kind of sacrifice to stop the wolf attacks.
Mrs., I understand the situation, but my hands are tied legally.
How are your hands tied? They're planning kidnapping and murder.
In normal circumstances, yes. But these aren't normal circumstances. We're dealing with supernatural threats.
So supernatural threats override child protection laws?
Federal authorities have classified this as an extraordinary situation. Normal legal frameworks don't apply.
That's insane.
Brian, are you okay? My parents are acting really weird.
I'm not okay, Eve. I found out what they're planning. They want to kidnap me tonight.
Kidnap you? From your house?
Yes, my mom found out accidentally. They're planning to break in and take me.
Take you where, Brian?
To the forest coordinates for the sacrifice ritual. They think I'm the logical choice.
Oh my god, Brian. We have to stop them.
How? They're adults with resources. We're just kids.
We help you hide, all of us together. They can't search everywhere at once.
Eve's right. We know hiding places they don't. Old fort in the woods, abandoned warehouse, places adults never think to look.
But for how long? The deadline is midnight tonight. After that, the entity starts hunting all of us.
Maybe that's better. At least then, we face it together, instead of me being murdered by your parents.
Mrs. Thompson, this is reporter Sarah from Channel 7. I understand you're facing an impossible situation.
Ms., they want to murder my son, and everyone thinks it's justified. How is this happening?
Mrs., I've been researching historical precedents, and I need to tell you something important.
What?
Forced sacrifice typically fails. The entity rejects unwilling offerings, often becomes more aggressive when deception is involved.
So kidnapping Brian won't even work?
According to historical accounts, probably not. The ritual requires genuine willing sacrifice, not coerced or forced offering.
Then they're risking everyone's lives. For nothing.
Potentially, yes.
Carol has hidden Brian somewhere. He's not at the house anymore.
Hell, she's making this harder than necessary.
We need to find him before midnight, or the whole plan fails.
We are gonna get this kid. I'll check his usual hangouts. Playground, library, arcade.
I'll search the elementary school area. Kids often hide in familiar places.
Mike, you take the commercial district, mall, restaurants, anywhere he might feel safe.
What about the woods? Old fort, camping areas?
I'll handle the residential search. Friends' houses, neighbors who might help.
We have about 4 hours. Before the midnight deadline.
What if we can't find him?
Then all 12 children die, including Brian.
Guys, they found me. Your parents have found me. I can see car headlights approaching the radio tower. Multiple vehicles.
Run, Brian. Get out of there now.
Where? They know all the usual hiding places.
The storm drains behind the shopping center. Network of tunnels, multiple exit points.
Cody's right. They'll never find you there.
Brian, tell us you'll fight. Promise you'll try to escape.
Brian, are you there?
Brian?
Brian, answer us.
Brian.
Brian, are you there?
Brian, we love you. Please answer.
Reporter Sarah, it's over. Brian Thompson was delivered to the coordinates, exactly at midnight.
Ray, please tell me they didn't go through with it.
They went through with it, Reporter Sarah. All 4 parents, plus the boy, left him at the specified location.
What happened next?
Entity appeared within minutes.
And then?
Both disappeared, Reporter Sarah, child and creature, into the deeper woods.
Jesus Christ, Ray. This is Reporter Sarah with a breaking update on the Millbrook situation. At midnight tonight, the community implemented emergency supernatural containment protocols. Following historical precedents for entity appeasement, initial monitoring data suggests the supernatural threat has been neutralized. Federal authorities report cessation of anomalous activity readings. No new sightings or incidents have been recorded since midnight. The community's sacrifice appears to have satisfied the entity's requirements.
Is anyone there? Please, someone respond.
I'm here, Eve, but I don't know what to say.
We're all here. Just processing.
Brian is gone. Really gone. I keep expecting him to message us.
I know.
The news says the threat is over, that Brian's sacrifice worked.
So we're supposed to feel grateful that our friend died to save us?
I feel horrible, like I should have volunteered instead.
Don't say that, Lily. Brian chose this. He chose to save us.
It all happened because of this damned cartoon. Our friend was chosen to save us.
But why did anyone have to choose? Why couldn't we find another way?
Because adults are cowards. They took the easy solution instead of fighting for a hard one.
Brian loved us enough to die for us.
Now we have to love him enough to live for him.
For all of us, including the one who isn't here anymore.
But who will always be here in our hearts and in the choices we make because of what he taught us about sacrifice.
About friendship.
About courage.
About love.
Rest in peace, Brian. Your friends will never forget you.
Never forget you, Brian.
Never forget.
Never.
Breaking. Wolf attacks have resumed in Millbrook. Emergency services report multiple incidents overnight. Creature displaying increased aggression and intelligence appears to be systematically targeting specific addresses.
Reporter Sarah, we have a problem. Major problem.
What happened, Ray? I thought the sacrifice worked.
It didn't work, Reporter Sarah.
Tell me.
Brian gave up the other children. Before he died, told the entity their names and addresses.
What do you mean, gave them up?
Kid was probably begging for his life, offering alternative victims to save himself.
Oh my God.
Entity learned everything about the remaining viewers, their homes, their families, their fears.
But Brian died anyway?
We believe the entity took the information, then killed him for being an unwilling sacrifice. Coerced offerings don't satisfy supernatural contracts.
So now it's hunting the others with inside knowledge.
Exactly. Plus, it's pissed off about the deception. Community betrayal amplified its power.
Oh God, it's back. The wolf is outside my house right now.
Eve, get away from the windows. Don't let it see you.
Too late.
The news said Brian's sacrifice failed. The ritual didn't work.
Why didn't it work? Brian went willingly to the coordinates.
Because he wasn't actually willing. He was forced there by our parents.
Our parents murdered Brian for nothing, and now we're all going to die anyway.
Maybe it learned things from Brian before it killed him. Our addresses, our routines, our hiding places.
What kind of things could Brian have told it?
Everything, Cody. If he was scared enough, begging for his life, he might have given up all our information.
Brian wouldn't betray us. He died to save us.
Lily, if something was torturing you and offered to spare you for information, wouldn't you consider it?
Eve, that's horrible.
We messed up. We messed up catastrophically.
David, don't panic. We made the best decision with available information.
The best decision? Brian is dead, and the entity is still hunting. How is that the best decision?
Because we tried to save our children, even if it didn't work.
It didn't just not work, it made everything worse. Now the creature is targeting our entire families.
Sean, we didn't know that would happen.
We didn't want to know Mike. We took the easy solution instead of the hard one.
And now, our children are in more danger than before. Plus, we murdered an innocent child for nothing.
Brian wasn't innocent. He watched the video same as everyone else. He was equally responsible for the situation.
Janet, he was 10 years old. Children aren't responsible for supernatural consequences.
So what do we do now? How do we protect our families?
I don't think we can, Mike.
So we doomed ourselves along with our children. Perfect damning job, everyone.
There has to be something we can do. Some way to fix this.
Like what, Mike? Sacrifice more children? We already proved we're capable of that.
David, that's not fair.
Fair? We kidnapped and murdered a 10-year-old boy. Fair isn't relevant anymore.
Then we evacuate, pack up our families and run.
Run where, Mike? Entity tracks viewers regardless of distance. Now it has expanded hunting parameters. Nowhere is safe.
So we're trapped.
Mom, I need to tell you something about what's going to happen tonight.
Eve, you're scaring me. What are you talking about?
Cody, Zoe, Lily, and I are going to the forest to complete the ritual Brian started.
Absolutely not. I won't let you go there.
Mom, you can't stop us, and you shouldn't try, because if we don't go willingly, everyone dies.
Eve, we'll find another solution. Some way that doesn't involve you dying.
Like you found a solution for Brian by murdering him and making everything worse?
Eve, we thought we were saving you.
By sacrificing someone else's child, someone more vulnerable than me. That's not saving, that's selfishness.
I would do anything to protect you.
Including let other children die. I know, Mom, that's the problem.
Eve, please don't do this. Please don't leave me.
Mom, I have to. Because if I don't, the entity kills everyone, including you.
Then we'll all die together, as a family.
No, Mom. I won't let you die because of mistakes you made, trying to save me.
Eve, you're 12 years old. This isn't your responsibility.
It became my responsibility when you made it impossible for adults to fix, by betraying the ritual requirements.
We didn't know.
You didn't want to know. There's a difference. You chose the easy answer instead of the right one.
So now you're choosing to die.
I'm choosing to save everyone else, including people who don't deserve saving, like parents who murdered children.
Eve, that's cruel.
What you did to Brian was cruel, Mom. This is just honest.
I love you, Eve.
I know, Mom. That's why I'm doing this. Because love means sacrifice. Real sacrifice, not forcing others to sacrifice.
It's inside my house. The wolf broke through the front door. My parents are screaming downstairs.
Cody, get out of there. Jump from your window if you have to. Cody? Cody, respond.
Cody. Guys, something's wrong at my house too.
Zoe? Cody stopped responding. I think it got him.
No, Cody's fine. He has to be fine.
Eve, Cody's gone. Same as Brian is gone. We're being hunted.
How long before it comes for us? Zoe, can you see it?
Zoe?
Zoe, please respond. Zoe?
She's gone too. It's just us now, Lily.
Eve, I'm scared. Really scared.
Me too. But we stick together, even from separate hiding places.
Where are you hiding?
Basement behind the water heater. Old hiding spot from when I was little. You?
Attic crawl space. Sean doesn't even know it exists. Built when the house was constructed.
Good. Stay there. We failed. I'm sorry, Lily.
Eve? Eve, respond, please. Eve! Reporter Sarah. This is Lily. I'm the only one left. Eve is gone too.
Lily, where are you right now? Are you safe?
Hidden in my attic. But I don't think anywhere is really safe. The creature is probably coming to me.
Lily, I need you to stay exactly where you are. Help is coming.
What kind of help can stop this? What can anyone do against something like that?
Federal authorities have supernatural containment protocols.
Like the protocols that let my friend's parents murder Brian? Those protocols?
Lily, I know you're scared and angry.
I'm not scared anymore, reporter Sarah. I'm just tired. Tired of hiding while everyone I care about gets killed.
Don't give up, Lily. You're the only witness left. The only one who can tell the world what really happened. Lily, please keep trying. Lily? Lily, please respond. Lily?
It's not safe here.
Nowhere is safe, Ray. The entity is permanently here now.
Federal teams have new containment protocols.
Like the protocols that failed before?
Like protocols that might actually work, if we're lucky.
Ray, I need you to understand something. This isn't just about Millbrook anymore.
What do you mean?
The cartoon is spreading again. New episodes, new platforms, featuring the dead children as sheep characters.
Jesus Christ.
Kids in other towns are already watching. The cycle is starting over, including YouTube and channels reacting to it and referencing those videos on their channels.
Then we shut down the platforms.
You can't shut down the entire internet, Ray.
You're saying it's unstoppable now?
I'm saying the community's betrayal broke something fundamental. The barriers between fiction and reality, between digital and physical existence. This is reporter Sarah Chen with Channel 7's final broadcast from Millbrook. What began as supernatural horror has become human tragedy. Children are dead because of this cartoon, and because adults chose expedient solutions over moral ones. Brian Thompson was murdered by his friend's parents, who believed they could trade one life for 11. When that failed, Eve Tusk, Cody Robert, and Zoe Williams were consumed by an entity. Lily Crow, the final survivor, was taken just hours ago. The cursed cartoon continues spreading across new platforms, featuring the murdered children as fictional characters. Attracting new viewers who don't understand the danger. This is reporter Sarah Chen, reporting from ground zero of humanity's failure. Channel 7 News, signing off permanently.
Emergency broadcast system activated. Avoid all Mad Wolf-related animated content. Entity has transcended original medium. Children are primary targets. No community solutions authorized. Federal intervention only. This message will repeat until threat neutralized. Threat neutralization unlikely. Entity now permanently integrated with global digital infrastructure. Expected casualty rate exponential. Solution none available. Pray for the children. All of them. Everywhere. Forever.